Hello and welcome back to the Selling Dan, and it's my birthday today, but when this comes out it won't be my birthday, but yeah, happy birthday Dan, thanks. It's been a busy weekend again. It's very cold in here, very very cold, but I'll put my piece of paper somewhere, 1 minute. We've had another great weekend of sales for stock to get out of here. Some really nice sales, 29 in total. 29 sales straight out of here, and I've done a few changes to the garage. You'll see this red unit here. Boop. That is now my Def Power unit because I was sick of seeing it all on the floor. I've had to get another stacking shelf here because 750 odd items is quite a lot to have on an eBay store, and to work out of a garage is, it's taking some. It's taking some. So I've had to do a few changes, invest a little bit of money in some new shelving, but I think, to be honest, I'm never ever going to be fully happy with the way that this unit looks, but I'm getting there. Anyway, I hope you can all appreciate my little Pikachu hat and my Yellowstone jumper. Love Yellowstone. Love it. Proper up my street, proper country. If you haven't watched it yet, go and watch it. It's amazing. Amazing. Right, you're not here for me to chat. You're here for me to tell you what sold this weekend. And it's not been too bad. So, we'll go straight into it with a set of skis which are above my head, so I can guarantee they're all going to fall on my head in a minute. But here they are, some Salomon Mini Max skis. Oh. Oh. That was easier than expected. So these Salomon Kids Mini Max skis, not very big. Ship them through I think I'll probably put them in two separate tubes and tape them both together. So they cost me a tenner from Scott just before Christmas. I got that bundle of 5 skis in the bag for 50 quid. They were in it, so a tenner for those, and they sold for £23 and 5p. So I'm slowly chipping away at that 50 quid that I invested into these skis, which I'm quite happy with. They might fit in one actually, we'll see. On to the next one is an item that I picked up on free that one of my relatives was going to just chuck at the tip. I'm like, does nobody know what I do? So give it me for free. Cookworks coffee machine with all the attachments and everything like that, and yeah, that's all for 15 quid, so for free. I've told my family, don't chuck anything away, never chuck anything away. I was mortified the other day when I went to Amy's grandparents. They had a bag outside for Charity to pick up. I'm like, have you not asked me what's in there? They had some lovely nice clothes, some vintage bedding. Like, nobody know what I do, nobody knows. On to another one. Where is it? I'm sure it was over there. I'm going to try and find it. You may remember a long, long time ago I picked up this. Still works. It's a Hot Wheels 2008. It's a Mach 5. So it's quite a large version, quite rare to have it in this larger version, still working. And I got it for £1 off from Torksy a long, long time ago from the guy that I go to when I first get there, who's just dirt cheap. And that took a while to sell, but eventually it went for 40, took a best offer of 30, thought a pound into 30. All day long I'm taking that. There was odds. So another one that was a weird one. Can't remember how many they set are, but I got these Biltons tea mugs. I got a big bundle from the charity shop. I got loads of Biltons. I got Bilton coffee mugs, some plates, some bowls, and a serving jug. And altogether it was a £5. I've sold the plates alone for 45. So I've then cut everything up. So I'm about £1.50 into these, and I've got another 15 quid just from these Bilton cups with saucers. And I'll have to check how many of them. I'm just trying to see how many I put in it. I think I put 5. Sorry about this. I just want to make sure that I'm telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Bilton. 8. So I need to get some more. I'll get them out in a bit. Anyway, £1.50 into 15 quid. Onto one that come out the auction pallet. Is this VTech DJ pad. I'll put everything that I was 15 quid into it. So some items I'm losing money, some items I'm not. I'm already in profit from the pallet just by selling all the Lego I did. I'm already in the profit. So this is just adding to it. So that's the VTech DJ. put it down there with 15 quid into it. It sold for 32, so that was quite a nice little one. On to another one before Christmas, the Nerf Rapid Strike. I'm gonna hazard, I guess it's this one. Anyway, Nerf Rapid Strike. I got a massive bundle, so I got 5 from the car boot before Christmas, which were a £5, so £1 each. And I got a huge bundle off of Facebook Marketplace, which again were all £1 each, so 15 weapons. I got it for 15 quid. So that's the first one to sell from the ones before Christmas, so I'm already making money. And that £1 has turned into £10. One that I did for a subscriber. So again, a subscriber lives local to me. He had a Humax box that he didn't want anymore. He's very techie, so he turned it from a 500 gigabyte to a 1 terabyte, and that sold for £115. So we decided both to split the money for me selling it for him. So out of that, I'm going to get roughly about 55 quid. Happy. 50 to 55, but from nothing, just for selling it, brilliant. Another item from the pallet. It don't matter to me. Laser X tag guns. Again, weren't up long. 15 quid into it. Sold for 20 quid. Yeah, just pure profit now. Pure profit. Grow clock. Kids didn't use it anymore, so I decided to sell it. So that sold for a tenner. Televoice phones. What did I get? Ah, Televoice phones. I know which one. I've had these ages. Bought these a long time ago for 25p each, the Televoice phones. In fact, I might have bought them from the car boot actually. Very yellow. Anyway, I'm no more than 50p in for both of them. And they sold for a £5 eventually, both going to the same person. It's fine by me. Very good one, this one. It flipped within about 12 hours. Which to me says I probably pitched it too cheap, but I thought, God, this is a good price. I thought I were expecting to having to be lowering it each week and each week. So it's this one. His name is Kovu. Lion King 2. I didn't even know there were a Lion King 2. So why, so this is it's on a vintage tag for Walt Disney. And I don't know who Kovu is. But anyway, it's 32 inches, quite a big boy. And I picked it up from the charity shop for 2 quid, and within 12 hours it sold for 60. So I'll be looking out for him again. And I don't do plush. You all know I don't do plush, but in the last two picks I've done, I've ended up picking plush up. Just can't get a man away from it, can you? Another one that I got for free. Oh, another big item is this reindeer. There's a reindeer there and a sleigh. It's a rope light. After Christmas, sold for £18. Yeah, got it for free from a relative that didn't want it anymore. So that sold. I'm gonna have to start going through bins. So I'm gonna get a few jackets out that I've sold. I don't normally sell clothes because people just don't buy clothes from me. But I sold quite a few this time, so I'll just get a few out. So the first one to sell is this Gear X leather jacket. I got this for free because they thought the zip was broken. Got it home and fixed the zip. And so that sold for £30. It's a biker's leather jacket with all the padding. Quite a nice piece actually, but yeah, 30 quid from nothing because they thought it were broken. Happy days. Tent. Now this is a story. This is a story. I suppose this is the risk that you take when you're picking up tents. So remember this one? Big pop-up tent. Got it for a tenner from Chesterfield just before Christmas, and what can I say about it? Anyway, it were a pop-up tent, so I didn't want to risk it. It was worth about 100 quid, so a tenner into 100 quid I were happy with. Got it home. It's meant to be an easy close tent. All the pulls have been pulled off. The close, it pops up fine, doesn't close fine, and it's got one tear in the door. The internal door, not the external door. Put all that on the description and got 30 quid for it. So I'm still making money, but I still made like 17 quid from it. But quite a big item to be shipping out. just black wrap it, get it off. I'm done with it. Won't be buying one of them pop-up tents before, because what should have been a 2-minute put away, or what he says on YouTube is a 2-minute put away, ended up being like a 20-minute of me getting so angry outside because I had to take pictures of it and everything like that. I was so angry. Yeah, so I'm glad that's gone. A big one that I've had a long time next, and it's just over here. Chaos is descending. Anyway, oh, look at the size of this. It's that Aliber cassette vinyl player that I picked up a long time ago at Torksey. Oh, put it down here. Anyway, I've had it a while. I've had it a long time actually, and I'm sure I'm a tenner into it. I'm pretty positive I'm a tenner into it. Anyway, that's sold for 75 quid, but I've had that a long time, and that has took up some serious room on my shelf. It was up for 90, took best offer at 75. Still thought £10 in 75 was a very good deal. One that I got from auction is this one that held all the Creepy Dolls. So I've got my money back from the Creepy Dolls. It's just a travel trunk, don't lock, don't do anything, stays open, but it's quite nice condition inside. So no more than a fiver into that. I think I'll put it down as a fiver. Suitcase £5, yeah, and that's all for 20 quid. Yeah, toothbrush. Where would I put a toothbrush? I think I put it in here somewhere. No, I didn't. I can be your lucky man. You can be my 4-leaf clover. Toothbrush, Sonic toothbrush. Sold for a fiver. Found it in drawer, and we're just, well, lad's never going to use it, so we just sold it. Cloverleaf mats. Can't find them. Anyway, they sold for 6 quid. They're just some Cloverleaf vintage mats. Don't worry, like, it's fine. I'll find them in a minute. They're just really thin, and there was somewhere in here. I've had a rejig around, and I am starting to lose stuff again. Anyway, they were 50p, and I put them into a 6 quid. On to the Nokia, which I'm glad sold finally. It's on here yet? Nokia 310 with its original box. Look at this brick. No, sorry, Nokia 1610. Bought it for £15 from a car boot. I paid up, but I just loved it. Switches on and everything. I can remember my dad having one of these. Look at that big bad boy. What a beast. Anyway, that sold for, yeah, £15, sold for 31. So, yeah, not bad at all. I'm quite happy with that, because they're just one of them nice things that you should have on your store. It's nice, vintage, good item. Megalodon. Brand new Megalodon versus Gravedigger RC car. Got it at an auction for 2 quid, John Pye Auctions, and they sold for 18. Not bad. This bowling bag, got it free with you, but I got the bowling ball and I decided to split out the bag and the bowling ball. The bowling ball cost me 2 quid, so I'm just going to put down that this was free. The bowling ball sold for about 35, and that's just sold for £6.65. We're happy. One of my dad's items actually that sold for him. Is this rotary watch, rotary Aquaspeed, that one. Make sure that one, black one with a black strap. Sold that for him 40 quid. I'm adding it to my list anyway, because I'll never give him 40 quid. He knows that. I'm not going to give him the money. Binatone phone. Is this one? Had this a while. Binatone dialogue phone. Picked it up for 50p. At Allcoats, that sold for £12.80 eventually. Nice little one. Oh, they're going to be right in there. Amy, fast forward again. Here they are. McDonald's toys 2. They're from Trolls. I don't know what they are. They're both the same. I got them free. With something, I can't remember what I got free. I think I got a massive bundle and they were in the bottom. I don't like chucking stuff away, so they sold for £2.80. Another one, another jacket, surprisingly. Is it in that one? Is it in that one? Show yourself. Ask yourself, your every move you make. Take your chances, win or loser. Oh, it's a distressed look Joe Brown leather jacket. Everyone's buying leather jackets today. Picked it up for £2 and that sold for... What did it sell for, Dan? You're all asking me. It sold for 25. Oh, it's not bad. Not a bad little sale. 25 quid. I'm all over the place tonight. Another Nerf gun. Oh, no one's better than me. We are me. Pew, 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 pew. It's the Nerf Rival XV700. There's a red and a blue one. I've only got the blue one. Cost me £1. Sold for £10.50. Not bad. I've only just listed them, so that's not a bad one. Nice little vinyl sale, in which I never pick vinyls up. Never, ever. But I picked this one up. Is this The Whole Gory Story Rocky Horror? I don't know if it's a special edition vinyl or not. I don't know what it is. I don't do vinyls and I've never watched Rocky Horror Show. But it looked fancy and it were a £5 in a charity shop. So I picked it up and that sold for £30. And onto the last two out of the 29. So I need an Odyssey head cover. That's in here. Oh, look at that. First one, that's very rare. Odyssey Divine, put a head cover. 20p at most into that one, at most, and that's all for £9. And then on to the last, is it in that bottom box? Last sale of the clothes that I've sold this weekend. Picked up in that big bundle where I ran out of cash. It's a suede leather, it's called the Suede and Leather Craft Limited. It's like a blue, it's got blue on it. Anyway, put it back, can you see that better? It's quite nice. And that, I'm no more than a couple of quid into that one. Made £5 most, and that's all for £35 on Vinted. And it's been on there a while. I always thought that Vinted, unless it's like sold straight away, it never sells. But I was corrected. I stand corrected. So in total, on all that, we have spent £94.20. Value we're getting back is £680.30. eBay took £82.60 because I took the £35 off of it and get charged for. So in total profit we are talking £503.50. Straight in to the old bank account, ready tomorrow, Tuesday. I get paid on Tuesday. So yeah, in general, quite a good week, really happy. Keeping up the stock rotation, nice couple of sales in midweek. So yeah, more than happy. Really happy. So let's hope they keep up. Last time we had, what, 30 odd, this time 29, not bad at all. I like them numbers for a 3-day weekend. So yeah, if you like this video, I hope you did. I love doing these weekly updates. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and over and out from the Selling Dan.